Looks like it's going to be a pretty soggy night here at TIA. Big field, rain showers, maybe an occasional clap of thunder supposed to continue throughout here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Miami Dolphins. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Not the start he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they're stopping them for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 87 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Jaguars, nothing. Jason
now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Field in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Taken down. Back in his own 7. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. The open man is Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Josh Lambo now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Josh Lambo, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The 14-yard line.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Running out of the gun here, Breida. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
33-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to someone else.
And maybe you try and find more special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. Right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. To a fast pass outside complete, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
If my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
41-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. Both of these two teams, the Jets and Dolphins, looking to improve their rushing attack in 2020. Last year, they were the bottom two teams in the league in terms of rushing yards. The Jets at 31, and the Dolphins dead last at number 32. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. 23 yards, the final tally.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the 17, Jackson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Cottrell. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And up to the 45 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020, start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Dolphin, 1st down.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Now they go straight, it's complete. And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, some rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Well, Matt Breida actually had the fastest play of 2019, hitting 22.3 miles an hour on an 83-yard touchdown run, and he was moving here too.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Dolphins 14, Jaguars 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick Sanders. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
32-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the score, and the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked by the rookie, Noah Igbenogany.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21.
What's up?
Jaguars 7.
What's going on? Yo. Yo.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So
Hello.
pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Hello?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smarter part is to
What's
run
up?
the clock, look your wins in the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something
Huh?
in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, if you help
Yeah.
dig this hole, see if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Hey, let me see, did you get, Yeah, don't forget the photographs.
All right. Yeah.
So, thanks.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know, I told her that, I don't know, well, I'm nowhere near Marietta. So, when I get home, and then I'll let her know, because I'm like,
From the snap,
nowhere
he certainly looked like
Okay.
he knew where he wanted to go with the
I
ball,
will
but
let you know.
surprise, that guy was
All right.
covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Jackson. That is caught by San Jose State. The Jags will use the second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Jackson will throw again. And Jackson cannot get it going, and he'll go down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson hit the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And I think he's going to go. And this is brought all the way back. A football recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream to having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns to 21.
Yo.
So not much time to speak of in this first half as the kicks away. Here's Robinson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
My boys came to play today.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Nah.
And in just about every
P5.
game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to the turnover.
I'm playing right now.
When we see that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty
But
of
they out here balling though.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will be brought down.
Niggas came to play today. Like that.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the
I got the ass cast up, man.
to the locker room. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
Okay.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too
Oh,
cute.
my
Go
God.
to the playmakers. And this one into
That
the
should have been
hands
a
of
pick.
DJ Shark. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme.
And that's going to be
Out there
intercepted
hawking.
by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33.
My niggas out there hawking, though.
The first half did not
What
go
do with my
their way,
blunt?
and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive.
Man, where my blunt go?
Obviously not what they were striving to
Oh, I ain't
accomplish.
smoked that
But
bitch.
you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already
Oh, there you
trailing.
go.
They're going to be counted on
There
to try
you
and hold that score at least where it is.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Because
Come on, Breeder. You got to get past one nigga, bruh.
because you know they'll make
One
some
nigga.
adjustments.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run again with Breida. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
The outside,
Well, you certainly have to give
man.
them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time
Jack.
and making it work.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
That nigga Breeder ain't going nowhere, man. That nigga too fast out there, man. I can't get rid of that nigga. I can't get rid of that speed right there.
Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th.
Can't get rid of that speed right there.
Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Yeah,
So,
95.
I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled.
This shit kind of move like fucking game day.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That shit move like game day, bro.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what
They gotta make me a believer, this nigga Jackson.
Because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good
He gotta make me a believer. The
some of your
hell.
best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Yeah. That make me a believer out there,
Thanks for
cuz.
joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing again, Jackson. And now here is
Gotta make me a believer out there, cuz.
Off by Jerome Baker. And this
Nah, I ain't said the heat that time.
around the 28-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this,
He ain't get the heat that
interceptions,
time.
what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
He was,
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
he was worried about that
his
heat,
head
though.
coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Ah, I threw it to the wrong nigga.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones.
We catching that nigga, though.
And a big big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Moss me there.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 8.
You got Moss. That should have been a pick, man. I should let the computer do that.
6 points. It's good, and it's now 35-14.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have let.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
He'll kick this one away.
Once the nigga get rolling.
This will make it into the end zone.
Yeah.
This will be a touchback as Grant opts now.
Once the nigga get rolling, you don't know what the fuck.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They begin with a quick throw out left. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Come on, Gesicki, give me that block right there. That's touchdown. Give me that block. That's fucking touchdown.
An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that
That
lead.
nigga Spears be slow as shit, boy.
Wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
Good yardage there on first
That
down.
nigga got
Exactly
that.
what you want. Get yourself set up and keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
I'll try me, man. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
50 yards.
Nigga must think I'm a
The
bum.
Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Side, keep it himself to run it or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Look at that, nigga. Stop playing with me.
By the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it up just a little bit where he thought something was open, and now, with the change in defense, it no longer was.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh, my God.
First times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
When I did have to make a move right there, I just would have hit that hole. What you doing?
Dust off that pussy. Right into a hit stick. You had a couple of plays you could have scored off a run play. You tripping, you had something.
Man, you know, this is probably only my 4th, 5th game playing this motherfucker.
Second and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Nigga Dino look like he about to win this fantasy shit.
Second and 10.
I won last week.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And good penetration here.
You know, the little, like the FanDuel shit.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for second half blowout material. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards.
You compared to the Meg Thee Stallion now.
After the pickup of 5, here's second
what she
gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle.
Right, Tua.
Josh Jacobs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark, an even 90 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
Let me stop playing with this nigga.
Obviously, the
Can't take no
right
comeback bullshit and all.
Of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took
who you playing, Mark?
Coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done.
I thought y'all was playing after the Raiders game.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it.
Start typing
yeah,
if
this
he
game's
whoop
pretty
you.
much done for them.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Ooh.
And he
gets
Ooh,
this
nigga did
inside
some
the
little moves right there.
35-yard line.
Got him.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphin first down.
They run with Breida. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Nice snag by Devontae Parker. While it took him 5 years in the league to have his first 1,000-yard season, he broke out in a big way. The former first-round pick had career highs across the board in 2019. In fact, his touchdown total for the year equaled his career total to date.
They get this in quickly to the left side, but he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
He said that in my hood too, though.
Who are you talking to?
Now the niggas come over us,
They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He's going to go up top again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder.
And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
You and me, you do this
and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Come on now.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Sanders now to have the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Jaguars 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
You ain't fucking with your rappers no more, guys?
And that one will bounce out of the back.
You ain't fucking with the music no more?
Start here at the 25.
I'm invested in myself right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35.
Damn, this nigga burnt you, bro. How the fuck that happened?
DJ Chark.
Got my rook over there.
And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Dolphins 49, Jaguars 28.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, 42 yards.
Yeah, I seen some shit talking about y'all niggas waiting to get this, and the black one gonna come out. Just wait on the black one. Wait on it. Wait on it. You can throw the skin on that motherfucker, make it any color you want.
3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now he's back out there to boot
Yeah.
with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 34. He's at the 30.
That's
10.
what it is, baby. That's what
They
it
will
is.
bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. The open man is Westbrook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Breeder, boy. Breeder ain't going
nowhere. Talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, Miami.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Dolphins 76, Jaguars 35.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Now D.D. Westbrook to return.
Oh, you got to feel it, baby.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little land,
Ooh, that was a nice win.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
Stat
thing
'em
to
up.
put up the amount of points that
Stat
they
'em
did.
up, stat 'em
What are
up.
they thinking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Probably got 2 player of the games out there.
Continually feel like they're moving the
Nigga
ball,
just helped me out right
working
there.
and clicking. They think that they can
I know I got the
this
defensive
and carry
player of the
with them.
And
game.
as an offensive coordinator, you just
I don't
think
know
you can
who
do
gonna
anything
get it,
wrong.
but I
Whatever
got
you
it.
call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in
And
the
one
zone.
nigga 2 touchdowns, another nigga about 6
So for
picks.
Miami, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to turn things around next
Xavier
week as
Howard.
they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Oh, that nigga straight Pro Bowler. That nigga
And for
just
Charles
picked, did a
Davis, our
nasty
entire
pick in the
crew,
game
I'm
today,
Randy
real
Gunn.
life
You've been
shit,
watching the
one-handed.
NFL
He got like
on EA
5 straight
Sports.
games with a pick. He lead the league with like 8 picks. Nigga Breida had 293, 5 touchdowns, right? Light. Howard had 6 picks. Westry had 2 picks. I had 4 defensive touchdowns. Westry with 1, Howard with 1, and Noah Igbenagi with 2. Ooh, I'll take that. Got all all my game day goals. Ooh, yeah, I got a lot of upgrades. Let's go.
Low for the new spot.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. No other 209 numbers.
What's going on?
Nothing. What you doing?
Nothing. Out and about.
Oh. So you are doing something.
I mean, I ain't doing nothing, but I ain't around.
Oh, okay.
Why? What's up?
Nothing. You're not around. It's all right.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. Don't matter. She can't tell. She can't tell. Give my nigga Breeder some speed. Give my nigga speed. I got acceleration, change of direction. That's just as good. I'll take that. 94 excel. 87 change of direction. 95 speed. I gotta get one of my niggas some speed, man. Speed my nigga up.
Gotti, what's on the block, nigga?
Whatever you need, talk to me.
When you get your PlayStation 5, Gotti?
The day it came out.
Oh, you already had it pre-ordered, huh?
Yes, sir. Not me.
You know, nobody in this joint. I'm not.
Man, I'm trying to figure out how to play deep because I just got my SP, man. All he kept doing was outrunning my deep blues, man. Like, these deep blues don't play at all, bro.
You in the wrong chat, man.
What?
You in the wrong chat for a nigga about to tell you how to do something.
Nah, I ain't just no cheating. I'm
I
just saying,
mean, I mean,
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying
that's
y'all
what.
having the same problem as me.
Nah,
He said, I'm looking for cheese. I ain't asking no cheese.
ain't nobody say you did. You just came in here and just said I'm having a problem with the deep blues, like you needed some help. Like I don't know.
Well, why not? Why don't you help your fellow man out?
I know you don't think nobody in here right now is gonna do that. I don't know. You maybe thought Gotti was because that's who you addressed when you came in here. Oh
What you thought?
these Eagles about to whoop the Saints. They 17 nothing.
Hey,
Who
what was I
all
about to
in? What
say?
you call it?
Hurts.
Keenan Allen out 7 weeks, dog. Dislocated that nigga ankle, man. Like, god damn.
Mm, that nigga Breeder boy. Whew. That nigga
Yeah, man.
he ain't going nowhere. Nothing.
So you like Breeder now?
Yeah, Breeder gonna chill, man.
Just like me.
His, his speed a little too valuable out there right now. It's a little too easy for me with his speed, man.
I was gonna ask for Devontae Parker, but they made them motherfuckers slow. Why they dropping the 90 speed?
nigga 6'3", man. Spec catch, all that, man. What you want him to be, man? 95
You can
speed.
find me another receiver, man. Last round.
Mm. Albert Wilson out there.
Hello. Town. Take you to Funky Town.
I got Callaway. He got some speed. 92 speed.
I want Mike Thomas out here.
Who you
Cal-
want from them Cardinals, man?
Callaway 92
Got Mike
speed.
willing to trade, man. I got a reasonable trade for you, Gotti. Hold on. I got a reasonable trade. This is a reasonable trade. Hold on. Oh, never mind. They really fucked Patrick Peterson up, man. I was gonna offer you a second for Patrick Peterson, but that motherfucker dead.
Damn.
I need him anyway.
I ain't gonna be able to catch this nigga Dino, man.
I need him anyway.
This nigga Tyler Lock.
I'm trying to go make the playoffs. I need him.
What you doing with Chandler Jones out there?
Starting. You can get him for the rate, though.
Nah, I'm good, man. I like my butthole being tight.
Yeah, okay. You like an open and tight game?
No.
That's what you just said, though.
I said I like it staying tight,
Okay. Tell me when.
man. Hey, I got a 5th round pick for Mike Williams, the third tight end.
What?
I got a 5th one.
You can chill for it.
Ain't nobody trying to get off for no foot.
4th? God damn, what you want for the nigga, man? A 4th?
I gotta be 3 or better around here, man.
Starting if I ain't get the lady Walker, I'm not taking a but I don't want no fourth, but I'll take a third one right now.
3 or better, man. 3 or better right now.
Damn, Hopkins down too, man. I know that pain, man. They done took my boy Keenan Allen, man. I ain't got no chance out there.
That nigga don't shut up when he come in the chat, do he?
They killed me with Hopkins, so
Yeah, this nigga do not shut up. That nigga just goes to go on and on and on and on and on.
you gotta talk a nigga into a game.
This the most attention he get, man, is in the chat. That's cool,
What team
man.
you got again, King J?
I got the Chargers.
Let me get what's the name from you, man? Derwin.
Who?
Derwin. You traded him already, huh?
Yeah, he gone.
Uh,
Indeed.
figured that. Nigga Keenan Allen, the 89 speed. You talking about Devontae? Oh, I thought Devontae. Nigga here.
That bitch built like King Kong. Doo-doo-doo.
Who? That nigga Mike Pouncey wasn't hardly never no 80 when he was with the Dolphins. Boy, now that nigga just the constant 80 over there. That's crazy. Oh, you got Bosa and Watt, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
Who what? TJ Watt?
JJ.
What's going for JJ?
Give me Chandler for JJ.
Ooh,
Even Stevens. That's an even Stevens squizop.
ooh. Chandler for
We both taking the.
Chandler.
And the difference between
I'm
Chandler
taking the
and
cap hit. I'm taking the cap hit. I need something with it.
no, Chandler can only play DN. JJ Watt can play D tackle and DN.
I said I gotta take the cap hit. So I do
That's $7
that.
million. Oh my goodness, dog! I went to go look. I'm thinking I'm about to see 40 million. This is $10 million.
What? That's a lot of money.
All right, never mind,
I
dog.
ain't
All I
buying
gotta do,
it. Nah, I don't want JJ Russell. I'm trying to put him with him.
I feel you. I want Kyler, man. Whatever you want for Kyler, I'll give you whatever you want.
JJ a little older,
I put Arizona just for Kyler, bro. What you doing?
I know.
JJ a little older too.
JJ 1 year older.
It don't matter.
If that.
He older.
That means he might get retired.
Yeah, JJ last 5 seasons at least. Damn, so I lost Melvin Ingram, and I lost goddamn Keenan Allen. Boy, these injuries are fucking piling, man.
Well, yeah, give up JJ Watt. That's what I got right here for you.
Y'all talking about injuries ain't
I
good
got
playing
Christian
on
Kirk
comp.
for you for JJ Watt.
I don't see what fucking difference.
I thought we were still on sim. Are we on comp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it on comp.
Well, I think the biggest difference is that in other leagues they put the injury sliders down to
Oh,
25 or 40.
now you want the injury sliders changed. Get the fuck out of here,
No,
man.
I'm just telling you. Oh my
Get
goodness.
the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody in here.
I'm just telling
We
y'all.
don't touch sliders over here,
Come
man.
on, man. You can't
Right.
really fuck them up like they used to. I leave them
Do
alone.
something else, boy. You know that?
I'm just telling you what other leagues do, dog. I didn't say we needed to do it, man. Jesus Christ. Holy donut shop, fellas. Calm down.
You said the injury.
All I said is that in other leagues, they usually drop this injury slider to 25 or 20. That's all I said. I didn't say we needed to do it.
What that got to do with this league though? This shit is on fucking comp. Like niggas wanted it. Now niggas talking about in other leagues,
Man, it's
they
just an
want.
injury.
Yeah, they drop they go fuck with
I could have
sliders.
swore you said. I could have swore you said injuries ain't that bad on comp.
They usually aren't.
Now you want the sliders to turn down too.
They want them adjusted. Yeah.
Damn near every team got a fucking injury.
God, that's what happened, nigga. Go look at the injury report.
This dog. Every 10 seconds, his career come get him.
Nigga, I just looked at 3 teams, no injury. 4 teams, no injury. 5 teams, no injury. Golly, 5 straight teams with no injuries.
But that's because they don't run. They don't run this.
6 teams,
Oh, hurry up.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Shit, this nigga kept running the same
11,
fucking play,
12,
man.
13, 4, nope, not 14, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Fucking dumb.
18, 19,
Oh,
There ain't
Travis,
no
what
19
you do?
20,
teams without
20,
injuries. I just said
20,
I didn't see the league.
20, 21, 21 teams with no injuries. This nigga talking about everybody, 90% of the team. Yeah, yeah, he just talking out his ass, man. Not even half the league got injuries.
I got injuries.
And it's
I
like,
got playoffs. I got 99 overall playoffs, man. I'm about to trade D Hop. Can't do that injury.
Jalen Hurts out there doing the Taysom Hill on there.
Don't play no game.
But it's 17 nothing, and they driving. These niggas look baffled out here. They running man, and Hurts is just taking out on their.
Second consequence is criminal.
That cap hit a motherfucker. Hurts up the middle, 15 yards. First and goal at the 5. There's only like 5 seconds left though.
They're gonna sound just like me, so they're like, man, look, we gotta take the cap hit. You want them? Just slide in. You know how that works.
A nigga trade for Carson though.
Hell yeah. Like the Colts or something like that. They go get Wentz.
Colts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I would do. I go straight out there. Straight.
Broncos got enough confidence in Locke.
Oh hell no, they need a quarterback too.
What
He
about
gonna
you?
have to jump too.
What about
He gonna
Detroit?
have to jump out there too.
How long Detroit gonna ride with Stafford? The Bears.
They gotta jump
The
out there. They
the
gotta jump out
Bears.
there too. They gotta jump too.
Mm-hmm.
They got to. Some of them gonna hit in the draft though, so it's too.
Mm-hmm.
Half of that's gonna be knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
At least three of them
Mm-hmm.
gonna be coming out. They're gonna be good.
They're gonna
The
be.
next 2 years.
They're gonna be. No, I ain't even named the Jets. I ain't named the
I
Jet.
mean, the Jets are gonna get one.
I ain't named the Jags.
They're gonna get one. The Redskins looking for one. The Cowboys looking for one.
But then, well, then Dak.
Yeah, he in the market too. I mean, he in the market too. He gonna be in the free agent.
Who Cowboys gonna get? Justin Fields.
Nah, they gonna have to move up to get him. Cause I don't know if your man. He usually jump Judy to do shit like that. He ain't late as he got older. He don't be jumping out there no more like that.
Are they gonna get what's the
I
name?
would see him.
Are they
I
gonna
would see him
get
though.
they?
I
Are
would
they
see
gonna
him
get
though.
They gonna get Buddy from BYU?
They might get him though. They gonna have to
Yeah,
get
they
too.
could get him. They could get him.
Yeah.
The nigga from
They
BYU.
don't gotta pay the quarterback. He chilling. He save some money. He save some money.
That's the top three.
Go straight to free agency.
Um,
Yeah, top three.
Sunshine, Justin Fields, and man, this nigga just shanked the motherfucking 22-yard field goal at the end of the half. Oh,
Everybody messing with fucking field goals.
nigga was at the 5.
The nigga from Alabama, they say he good too. Nigga sleeping on him, bro.
Yeah, I
That
don't know.
quarterback ain't going nowhere.
Nice quarterback.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
He's a running back.
just see.
Man, it's hot today, man. Fuck.